Hello.
Hello.
Build38, am I correct?
Build38, that's right.
Why 38?
It's because of how the company was born, actually. So the initial team was 8 people, and we were distributed in 3 countries. So the headquarters is Munich. Me and the tech team were in Barcelona, and we also had a sales office in Singapore. So that's like that since the very beginning, hence the 38. 8 countries, 8 people, 3 countries.
I'd like to know, what are you doing in Droidcon? What are your services for Android developers?
Yeah. So basically we provide security for mobile apps, Android and iOS. We provide an SDK that you can integrate into your application, and that basically is a secure environment for the application to run on.
Okay, so I guess there's some compile time and runtime solutions. So can you explain to me what are those?
Yes, exactly. It's an SDK, so you integrate it into your application when you are developing it, and then at runtime, what you have to make sure is that you initialize our SDK when the application starts. So then the SDK starts to check the health of the device where it is running. So it's going to check that no one is trying to reverse engineer the application. It's going to protect against man-in-the-middle attacks, detect debuggers, detect emulated environments, all kind of tools and mechanisms and that hackers would try to reverse engineer and to hack your application.
And what are the threats that as an Android developer I should know about? What can go wrong with my app?
Basically, the idea is when you get your application, you put it into the App Store. Anyone can download it. Anyone can access the binary, and anyone can reverse engineer, understand how it works, and this leads to many risks like copycatting your IP or trying to modify it for unintended purposes, like, for example, removing paywalls to access premium content for free, or injecting malicious code to steal user credentials. All those things can happen if the application is not properly protected.
And what are the measures when at runtime you detect something goes wrong?
So the idea is within the application we are continuously monitoring the execution environment, trying to detect all these kind of threats. And when a threat is detected, it is configurable on a per application and per threat, per attack basis. But in general, the normal scenario is we detect the threat, we report it to our backend system for insights and visibility. I'm going to be saying a few more words about that. And then we basically kill the application. We prevent the attack from going any further, because when there's a debugger connected, for example, it means that someone is getting unintended information about your application. So we immediately terminate the application. And also we also have this other part, this backend with REST APIs and the GUI, the dashboard for visibility that creates informs you about the attacks that your application is suffering. So it's important for operations teams, for CISOs to know whether there's a surging attacks, where there's a normal activity, and we also offer this information through REST APIs so that you can import them and inject them into your business logic and your backend systems to perform fraud management.
Okay. And this year there are so many security companies at Droid.
There are.
What has changed? Is it the awareness that has changed, or is it some post-COVID effect?
Oh, that's tricky. I don't know, but I was actually surprised. I mean, all of our competitors are here, so it's I'm wondering what it might be that changed. I was at Droidcon several times, and I've never seen any of those. And that time is, let's see.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
Thanks to you for dropping by.